I've always loved math. Math is my favorite subject by far. It's got such a deep sense of satisfaction to it when you manage to solve a problem. And then I also just have always loved research. I've loved the process of exploring and getting really into a subject, kind of becoming an expert, so to speak. We're studying a subject called combinatorial game theory. You're looking at games where there's no luck, it's all strategy.
We're working on a project together that comes from a game created by Dr. Francis Su. We want to be the last player that creates a legal move in the game. That's how we win. So we're looking at subsets of these graphs where we might be able to figure out a strategy for how a player could always win the game.
It's something that not a lot of people see as math, but when it comes to math research, it's really just playing around.
If player 2 mirror reverses it,
you're kind of just taking game boards, making moves, just seeing what happens.
He seemed like a student that should apply for this particular opportunity. And I think at a large school, you're maybe not going to notice that, hey, here's a student who's really interested and can benefit from this.
Yeah, this one might end up being a lot of casework.
It's giving them a taste of something that they can do that's not at all related to their classes, and it lets you work really creatively on a project. Maybe it's just part of your discernment process and it's not something that you're going to necessarily do in the future, but still is an important part of your journey.
You gain a lot more perseverance, and you also feel a lot more comfortable with exploring new concepts. Research is all about exploring new concepts, so when you get to a class environment and you get introduced to new things, you're a lot more comfortable with that process.
As a faculty mentor, it's just a lot of fun to work with a student, see what we can come up with. You know, maybe it's some big results, but it doesn't have to be. It's really just for the experience.
It's an experience that I didn't think that I would have as an undergrad. I thought I would have to wait a lot longer, but here we are. I think it's a lot harder to get that sort of one-on-one experience at a larger place.
I think at a large school, this might be something where you're doing your third year of grad school instead. So that early opportunity is really unique here, and it's really well supported by St. Norbert.